Hello everybody and welcome to a very special episode of Movie Talk that has nothing whatsoever to do with movies this time. So my good friends in the Australian metal band Darkcell last night were headlining their own little mini festival in Brisbane. It's been touring around the country and last night was the Brisbane show and they invited me along to do an interview with them, which I would have loved to have done, but unfortunately I just couldn't make it. So from what I've heard, the show was absolutely phenomenal, a big success. But instead of going along, I asked my good friend Bongo to maybe go and interview them. I mean, he's never done it before, but now that he's got a bit of experience in front of the camera, I figured, what could possibly go wrong? So without further ado, please sit back and enjoy Bongo's very first interview with my good friends from the band Darkcell.
Hello everybody, today I am doing something a little bit different to the movie reviews that you know me for. Today I am a music journalist and with me today is the lead singer of the band Darkcell. This is Mr. Jesse Pac-Man. Hello Jesse, how are you today?
Hi, I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Are you excited about this show? Because you're headlining your own festival. That's pretty good.
Yes, it's pretty cool. Almost as cool as talking to you, but this for me is the highlight, being able to have a conversation with you.
Okay, so now I'm joined by the guy who beats off in the Darkcell. This guy is playing the drums. His name is Jay Macaroni, and he's the drummer from Darkcell. So welcome, Jay Macaroni. How are you today?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
So you're obviously looking forward to this show where you guys are headlining?
Of course. Like, it's going to be a total extravaganza.
Wow, there's a big word from a drummer. So I'm here with the next person from Darkcell. This guy is the bass player. What was your name?
David.
David. Also, I read your name was Rit or something.
Yeah, I go by many different
Now,
names.
what is that short for? Is that short for ritual sacrifice or something?
Yeah, it's something like that. It's a bit of a big secret, so...
Hey, eyes over here, buddy. I don't know why you keep looking over there. What's over there is so interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to be professional here and do an interview, so if you don't mind. Okay, anyway. So now, what was it about the bass that you found appealing? Because, let's face it, a lot of times the bass player is kind of frowned upon in bands and well, expendable.
Yeah, you know, less strings, it's easier to play.
Yeah, because let's face it, like, if the Jesse Pac-Man wasn't here, you guys couldn't play. If Postman Matt was not here, you guys couldn't play. And if that Jay Macaroni wasn't here, I don't know how good you guys are at beatboxing, but you probably couldn't play. But let's face it, you know, if you weren't here, the show would go on. So how does that make you feel?
It's happened before. They've played without me.
Well, do you like, cry yourself to sleep at night over your life choices?
Pretty much, yeah.
And finally, I am here with the guitar player from Darkcell. This is Postman Matt. So, how are you doing? Are you feeling pumped?
I'm good, thanks, Agro.
I don't even know who Agro is. You're kind of showing your age there, buddy. But anyway, so how do you? Thank you. Now, how do you go about putting together? I'm trying to be a serious music journalist here, buddy. Now, how do you go about putting together something like this? You know, like, how much did you have to pay other bands to be on the lineup?
Jesse?
No, he's not going to help you now. Come on, look at me here. He's had his 15 minutes. So tell me, how much work went into headlining your festival? Or was it the case of the actual headlining band couldn't make it, so they decided to put you guys on instead?
Yeah, it was a sympathy thing, so yeah, we decided to fill in and take one for the team, I guess.
You sound a bit nervous, Mr. Pac-Man. I couldn't help noticing. That's not good because you should be used to having a
Yeah.
long black thing in front of your mouth.
Yeah, no, I totally am. I'm totally used to it. Yeah, this is just a little bit more intense than what I'm usually used to.
Yes, I can be quite intimidating sometimes.
Yeah.
So tell me, Macaroni, about some of your musical influences. Like, who do you look up to as a drummer?
This is a question I get asked a lot. But,
Well, you've just been asked it again, so answer
I
it.
know, and I never have the right answer. Guys like Vinnie Paul, Joey Jordison, Morgan Rose, Tommy Lee, you know, just the
Yeah,
guys
so-
that play the drums but have a little something extra going on. Yeah.
All right, because I was going to say, like, it's a bit weird having musical style, you know, when all you do is sit there and hit things.
It's true, yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Okay.
Just do it in time.
Now, I got to ask, this thing in your lip, is that so your wife can, you know, if you're misbehaving, she grabs you and drags you along and says, you know, you got to be a good boy.
Yeah, something like
It's a serious question. Hey, Bridget, whatever your name is.
that. I don't know. Should I chain on this one or this one?
Yeah, exactly. She can take her pick. Now, I got to ask, like, this day and age, you know, the music scene is changing so much. Like, you know, people are downloading stuff and listening to a lot of other boy bands other than yourself. Where do you see yourself in the future of music? Like, you know, is this something you can make a living off?
Yeah, you know, we'll see how we go. If this doesn't work, we can always form a clown band.
Yeah, I
have
was
kids
gonna-
parties, and
Yeah, that was my next question. Like, what's your backup?
that's pretty much it, yeah.
Seriously, why do you keep looking over there?
There's like this weird guy over there, I don't know, he's real shifty looking, so...
Yeah,
kinda
you're
distract
kind of
me.
into guys, are you?
Not especially, but you know, if the right guy comes along.
Yeah, oh really? Okay, well, you know, I got a Hawaiian shirt on.
What was the question? How much did we pay?
I don't even know.
Money, man, none of us get
Okay, fair enough. That's great. Now,
Next question.
okay, next question. So now you give up this image as, you know, this big rock star with your hair down to your ankles and your tattoos, which look more colorful than the other guys, I must say. So,
Thank you.
but you know, you got the wife, you got the kid and the dog and the house. Like, which one is the real you? You know, which one is Clark Kent and which one is Batman?
I actually can't take this serious.
Ah, okay, well, it's because of the Hawaiian shirt, isn't it?
It is, it is.
I knew I should have worn something black, because all you guys are wearing black except that Richard guy, the bass player, he's wearing white.
Yeah, he's fired.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because let's face it, he's expendable, isn't he?
Yeah, it's our only bass players, man. They're a dime a dozen.
So tell me about your band Darkcell. You guys obviously, you know, you have a hard sound, which is why you know, but why not turtle shell or something that actually has a shell? Because ducks don't really have shells.
This is true, you know, and I tried to look at this, and I thought about turtles myself because I like turtles. What about monkeys?
Well, we don't really have shells. We just we have big bananas, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I noticed that this place that you're playing in tonight is called the zoo. Now, as a monkey, I have a bit of experience with zoos, and I can tell you very factually that the animals that you got up here tonight are a lot scarier.
Yes, they're very intriguing animals. If I'm sure you're quite accustomed to working with strange animals, and
Yeah, not like the freak show you got up here tonight. What are you doing to me? Oh no! Yeah. No! No! Now, one thing that I'd love to know, like, you know, all the band, like, you know, let's face it, let's be real, Macaroni. They've got the girlfriends and wives and children and things. How about you?
I've got a girlfriend, yes.
Then how does that fit into everything when at the end of the night, when you're doing lines of strippers' asses. Like, is she okay with that?
She's there with me. Yeah.
Right. So, I got nothing on that. That's pretty hot. Wow. Maybe, maybe
Sharing
I could
is caring. You know?
just, maybe I could come backstage with you guys. I got the camera guy here. We could, put something on Pornhub or something like that.
It seems to be the new place to be.
It does. So, how long have you been playing your guitar for?
Guitar?
Yeah, you know that thing when you're on stage, it's in your hands and you're stroking it.
No. It's on the backing tracks.
Ah, right.
We're just hired guns.
Ah, yeah. Okay. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
It's an exclusive gossip. Yeah. So, okay, that leads to another question. Your music.
Where's the manager?
Does
Can we get
it
the manager?
incite
Let's go.
violence? You guys sound so angry on your records. How many school shootings have you been responsible for?
Next question.
Well, I guess that's maybe 2 or 3. Now, tell me, I noticed that you have a lot of tattoos, tell me a little bit about these.
They've all got a story. This one's for my love of drums. I'm part of the drum cartel here in Brisbane.
Right.
This one's a very old mix, I guess, of Zombie Hands, Ace of Spades, a little bit of Gambit from
it
X-Men.
looks very old because it's quite blurry, isn't
You
it?
know, home job on the back of a guitar case, you know.
A head job on where, sorry?
A home job.
Ah, right, sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'll speak up.
And I noticed you got some monsters over on this
Yes.
arm here.
Jason Voorhees.
You got Freddy and, I don't know, Chucky, I guess. I don't watch movies.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
do you know this one?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. I just interviewed him about a few minutes ago. I'm sure that's him.
Nailed it. Yes, I do have Jesse tattooed on the inside of my arm.
Yeah, well, that's dedication to the band, really. So where do you see the future of your Darkshells? Where do you go from here? Are you going to try different genres of music? Maybe some techno? Or you guys could do a barbershop quartet?
We're actually working on an album right now. It's we're supporting Devon Asia on the next run, so very much like barbershop. The Wiggles, you heard of those guys?
Oh, yeah. Big fan.
Yeah. They do a barbershop quartet, and we're actually rehearsing with them at the moment. Just go.
Okay, which one of you is going to be the hot redhead in that case?
Oh, that's me, mate. Look at the hair.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm already getting a banana in my pants, if you know what I mean. I'm not happy to see you. No, believe me, I'm really not happy to see you. Okay. So tell me, this crap on your arm. I mean, the tattoo on your arms. Like this one over here. It looks like something went wrong and they just blacked it out. What happened?
That's pretty much what happened, yeah. Bit of a fuck up, so.
Right, so that comes down to those poor life decisions you tend to make.
Yeah.
So there's, playing bass and these tattoos. Yeah. Okay, do you have any final words for your fans? All 3 of them.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan, yes. Well, at the moment it's raining, but we might get some hail. You never know if you play your cards right. Okay, well, anyway, so that was Dave, or Rit Demolition or something. He was a bass player from Darkcell, also known as the Expendable One. And cut. Now, just one last question. In this day and age, Mr. Pac-Man, a lot of the disenfranchised youth, they turn to your music because you speak to them, because they look like, the people upstairs, quite frankly. Yeah, in this day and age where we've got the BLT community and all these people struggling for identity, then you come along. You're kind of like, you're the voice of the people with your music, and that is a wonderful thing. So I just have to ask you one question. Who do you think is going to win this season of The Bachelor?
That's a great question, and to be honest, I've thought long and hard about it. and I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Jesse Pac-Man, for this exciting interview. Okay, so where do you see all this going? I mean, you know, in some of your fans, of course, have Darkcell tattoos on them and stuff. What if you guys like break up next week? You know, I mean, a lot of boy bands these days do tend to last not very long. Like, do they get a refund or something?
I don't think so. No, I think I just keep it as a really good example of why you shouldn't get tattoos.
Yes. Well, yeah. Okay. That's rich coming from you, Macaroni.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, not really anyway. Okay, so that concludes my interview with Jay Macaroni from the drums in the Darkcell. You can probably, well, maybe you can see him. He sits up the back, you know. He's, yeah, but no, really, he's a nice guy. He does, you know, you'll notice him. He spins his sticks around and what else do you do?
Throw them. I throw the sticks.
Yeah, that's right. If you're not singing along to their songs, you're probably gonna catch a drumstick in your face. So thank you very much. You seem a bit introverted, Postman Matt. Is that because you got fired from Australia Post and had to do this instead?
Exactly. Yeah, I've just never spoken to a monkey before, especially one with this kind of outfit. So.
Yeah, but you spanked your fair share, though, right?
I actually didn't know what you said. You spanked.
Yeah, spanked. Yeah, you know, spank your monkey.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Humans.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, that concludes my very first music interview with this band, what are they called? Yeah, Darkcell, that's right. So make sure you go, yeah, thanks, buddy. I end up looking like you. Make sure you go onto their website, which is, what is it?
www.darkcell.com.
Yeah, Darkcell, that's right, they can't spell Darkcell. But anyway, you know, that doesn't matter. They don't need to spell because they're famous rock stars. So yeah, go onto that, go onto their Facebook page, check out their stuff on YouTube. You know, that's probably a good 2 or 3 minutes entertainment right there. So yeah, thank you very much for my first ever interview, and we'll catch you guys later.
Can I just say a shout out to Grandma Barushka as well? And it's refreshing to work with such professionalism. You are the best interviewer I've spoken to today.
This isn't my first rodeo, Pac-Man.
Yeah. No, you're amazing.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
It's all this monkey business.
Exactly. That's my favorite Skid Row song. No bees, just monkey business. Get back.
Rock and roll, man.
I do the helicopter thing with the microphone, but it's stuck to my fucking hand. Yeah! Sebastian Bach, baby, eat your heart out. Oh shit. J rhymes with gay. I bet the BLT community really love you the most. You're very handsome.
Oh my god. You've broken me, man.
If you didn't have the typical black uniform on, you know, you could be a runway model with that hair.
Oh yeah. Or an accountant.
Yeah, exactly. You could model calculators or something. You could combine the two things, the best of both worlds. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll do lines off your ass later. They can have the strippers. It's you and me, Jay.
All right.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's rolling. Oh, I mean, yeah, great job on the drums, buddy. Yeah, keep up the good work. Oops. Wow, that's pretty impressive. You got 2 of them and they go down to your ankles. You can see his bone in his pants.
Yeah.
That's very rock and roll.
Yeah. Do you like that?
Which op shop did you get your clothes from?
Your mama's.
That's not very nice, Pac-Man.
No.
I can see why you're so angry all the time.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm curious about your little black instrument. You like to play with your little black instrument, don't you? Like,
No, it's called a microphone. I would have thought you would know what it is, being that you're a singer in a band.
yeah, I'm just wondering, it's very black, so I'm just thinking, is it something you like to jam up your ass occasionally when the camera's not on? Or?
Dude, that's racist, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You heard it right here. Jesse Pac-Man is a racist.
No, well, it's not black, it's dark white. So there's a difference.
Now you're just confusing me. I don't even really know colors. I mean, look
Even
at my
white.
shirt, man. I wouldn't go out in public like this all the time.
Well, I mean, it's like Hawaii exploded in a Mardi Gras extravaganza all over you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So, you got any groupies backstage that you're planning on exploding all over tonight?
No, just I thought we could hang out and have some bananas and you know, maybe play
Is
some
that cold
Donkey-
talk, Pac-Man?
Do you want to play some Donkey Kong?
One of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah.
I was actually hoping I might be able to sing one of your songs. This is your item of hates. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got the song from you, didn't I?
No, I love everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no hate. The only hateful bone in my body is going to be yours later on.
Yeah.
And cut.
Oh my god.
That's it. Oh man.
Okay, so I'm here with Jesse Pac-Man's sister. What is your name?
Kelly.
Kelly Pac-Man, that's right. So tell me about what it was like growing up with Jesse as a brother.
It's interesting, quite interesting.
Yes, of course. How many goats on an average basis did he sacrifice each week?
Let's go with about 10.
10 goats, wow. So was there anything else that he would do with these goats?
Oh, probably nothing I should be discussing.
Yeah, but you know, just let your imagination go free with that one, everybody. So, did you have like a funny nickname for him or anything like that?
No, we had them for our brothers though.
Why do you keep looking past me? I'm right. Eyes over here, honey. So, did he have any nicknames for you, maybe? Like, I don't know, Hail Succubus or some sort of dark demonic thing?
He called me Mackie.
Mackie.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Why?
It's this face I used to do as a kid.
Okay, well now you can't leave me hanging like that. You got to do this face now. Yeah. Okay. Well, I would have called you something else if I saw you doing that face, but yeah, it kind of looks like one of Jay Macaroni's groupies after a blowjob. But so how on a scale of 1 to I don't know 15, how proud of you are you of your brother?
100.
No, I said 15.
15.
Okay, clearly, you know, they're not the smartest family, but it doesn't matter. So, this red hat you're wearing, is that a tribute to Fred Durst?
I'm beginning to be told that by people, but no.
Yeah, and monkeys now too. You got a monkey telling you that you're stuck in the 90s.
Apparently so.
Yeah, okay. So, are there any secrets about Jesse Pac-Man that you could tell us? Tell the viewers out there.
I don't know, he would know the Crow movie word for word.
Right.
And
Is there anything that they would be interested in though?
I don't know, like what?
Now, that was a trick question, you see, because if you told me, then there wouldn't be a secret anymore, and then everyone would know, and you'd get in trouble, and Jesse Pac-Man would probably write a Taylor Swift-style breakup song about how he's, ditching his sister and stuff. Anyway, well, thank you very much, Kelly Pac-Man, for joining me today in this exclusive bonus interview. That was bonus, by the way, not boners.
Sure.
Yeah, well, the red hat's doing it for me, darling. Okay, so that concludes today. So thank you very much, and you can go now. We're done here now. Bye bye. Yeah.
So thank you very much for taking the time to watch Bongo's very first foray into the field of music journalism, and as a reward for sticking around and watching that, I've got a bit of a prize giveaway happening. So Jesse Drackman actually wrote a comic book recently that was printed as a limited run of 100 copies, and I just happen to have 3 copies of Toxic Mutant Hero to give away. Now, these are limited edition, they're first edition out of 100, also autographed by Jesse. So I'm going to be giving away 1 copy to a lucky winner, well, 3 actually. All you got to do, drop a comment down below, just let me know, based on the interview, who's your favorite member of Darkcell and why. Next weekend, we'll give this 7 days, so next Sunday, I'll draw 3 lucky winners, and you guys will each win a copy of the Toxic Mutant Hero comic book. So that just about wraps everything up. Thank you again very much for sticking around and watching Bongo's interview. Thank you very much to the guys from Darkcell for being absolute sports. From what I've seen in the interview, you guys had a really fun time doing that. Stay tuned to the channel for more movie reviews coming up, and hopefully my voice will be a little better next time. Gee, I don't know why my voice is gone today. It's almost like I was trying to shout above loud live music last night. So stay tuned for more stuff, because I like to talk about music and movies and stuff, and I would love to talk about stuff with you. Catch you next time.
Click subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest movie reviews. Skynet will be taking over any day now, so what have you got to lose? Nah.